What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Well, the secret's out. The urchin style baits finally made it to the West. The MLF blew these things up a couple weeks ago, and now you can't get them. This is the Coike full cast. This is the larger one of their lineup. This is the 23 millimeter. It weighs supposed to be a ½ ounce, but I don't think it's that heavy. And then you got the regular Coike. It's 17 millimeter. It's supposed to be a 1/16 of an ounce, and you got the 13 millimeter, the mini. It's supposed to be a 1/16 ounce. But these finally made it to the market. They're so popular you can't even get them now. I just got 3 a couple months ago. Well, yeah, probably about a month ago now. And those are the last 3 left out of like 10 different colors, and probably I don't know. There's a whole list of them. You just can't get them. Everybody's buying them. But I keep getting asked how I rig this thing. Like I said, they're new to the market. A lot of people don't know how to rig them, this, that, and the other. But it's like every other bait. You can rig it unlimited ways. Like there's no certain way to rig it. Whatever you find that works for you, whatever the type of situation and whatnot, that's how you need to rig it. But for me, I come across a hook not long ago. Well, I saw it a while back, and then I lost the site. I cannot remember the name of the site to order this, but I'd been rigging it just like your normal, with like your normal octopus hook or a wacky style hook. And like I said, people, they'll rig it like Tokyo rig, Nico rig, the shimmy rig with the core tackle hooks. What else? Drop shot, weightless, like subsurface type retrieves too, where you can use it as a top water. All those ways catch them. But I come across a hook a couple weeks ago, and as soon as I saw that, I was like, that's it. That's how I'm gonna rig it, and that's all I'm gonna use. And like it's perfect. And I don't know if there's any other companies that make them like this. I don't think so. If they are, I haven't found any yet. But it's called the Trigger Hick. What kind of crap is that? The Trigger Hook from Renew Tackle out of Richland Springs, Texas. This thing is specifically made for these urchin style baits, and as far as I'm concerned, it's the only hook to have. Like it's perfect. It's made for it. It's made for it. Read the website. It's designed for these style baits, and you'll see why it's called the Trigger Hook as soon as I get it out here. But they come in 2 different sizes as of now. They can't keep up with demand because these are so popular, so they have stopped making everything else with their tackle shop. It's Renew Tackle, Richland Springs, Texas. Tim and Judy, I think that's how you say it. Yeah. I don't want to mispronounce their last name, but there it is right there. The Trigger Hook comes in 1/8 ounce and a 1/16 ounce versions as of now. As far as I know, I didn't see any other sizes on the site, but you got your 1/8 ounce and you got your 1/16 ounce. The 1/8 ounce has got a bigger trigger, and like I said, it looks just like a trigger. It's made for these urchin style baits. Let me get one out so I can show you here. But these jokers, nobody knew anything about them unless you followed certain fishermen or guys like myself that follow a lot of baits out of Japan. Nobody knew about these urchin style baits because man, Japan's killing it. They got some of the best baits, and I just broke the wire there. They coming out with some of the best baits on the market as far as I'm concerned. But it comes packaged on a wire like that. It has a hollow hole all the way through it, and that's for rigging and shipment, stuff like that. But these trigger hooks, they are designed to use that hole that goes through the bait. What you do is you take your hook eye. This is not tied on the line. This is before you do this before you ever tie it on. You find that hole. This is the hard part, finding the hole. Find the hole and push that hook all the way through till it comes out the other side there. And sometimes you gotta help get the ball under the trigger there, because it helps cup the ball. That makes sense. You got to push it down and get it under that hook trigger. It's a trigger, y'all. It's not a hook. It's a trigger hook because it looks like a trigger. I think that's why they named it that. But that's it. It slides right down in between that, and it's not going anywhere. Like, you can't throw that off. It also comes with some screw locks. I think it had 4. It come with 4 screw locks. Because I bought, they got all kind of package deals. You can buy 2 of like an 1/8 or 2 of a 1/16, or you can buy a 4-pack of 2 of each and whatnot. But they come with 4 screw locks. This pack did, at least. And I didn't think about it until the other day. I'd already done this. I didn't even know that they were going to send me screw locks. But the places I fish, it's, you got a lot of trees and stuff, and if you throw that like that in there, that hook exposed, it's hanging up every time. Sometimes you can get it through there, but most of the time it's gonna stick on something. So what I started doing this on my own. Like I said, I didn't know they even sent these with them, but I'd put the screw lock on there, and if you like me, you got worms laying all over the place in the boat. I got trick worms everywhere, just laying around. So I put that screw lock on there, and then I'll get me a piece of trick worm, and 2 to 3 inches, whatever. I'll cut it to whatever works, but I'll screw it on there, and then I will just on the bottom of it, if that makes sense, looking at it like this, I'll just skin hook it to where it blocks that hook, but just enough to. You don't want to hook the worm. You don't want to have the point of that hook embedded in that worm. You just barely want to skin hook, so when you set the hook, it frees itself from that other worm. That's how I make it weedless. I can go throw this thing around anything and it won't hang up. Because if you drop it down in there below the surface, it ain't coming back. You're gonna have to go get it. But that's the trigger hook. As far as I'm concerned, that is the only way to rig them. Y'all might be able to see that. I'll drop a link on the video here. But it's Renew. Sorry if I butchered your last name. Tim and Judy, Renew, Richland Springs, Texas. Y'all go check them out. Like I said, they're in high demand, so the website, everything on there is out of stock because they're making these. So y'all go check them out, and y'all catch a big one. Send me some pictures. Y'all take it easy.